Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live. Today is Wednesday, the 10th, on the 9th. Another 3 more weeks to Halloween. We have a lot of topics to talk about today, and we're gonna wait for more people coming in. Well, a minute while, let's see. Anyway, side.
Hey,
What's going on with Google? I didn't know that Google had a judge had a lawsuit all about monopoly, all about Google.
oh, I don't know. I didn't hear nothing about that yet.
It's something the judge ruled all about no more monopoly. Hey Williams, how you
Gotcha.
doing? Oh, I sent you an email all about the list of each state. You know,
Oh, gotcha.
you still have a lot going on. You state.
Yeah, it always does.
It's all about. Okay, why are you thinking? Why do you think all okay? No, what do you think all about you think it's a good idea to us to win? You know?
No, but they're gonna do it anyways, right? Hi,
Yeah, but
William.
I with both sides. I still don't understand. Hey Big Chief.
Hey,
What
Big
now
Chief.
Indiana is live right now. Indiana is live. He's showing
Is it?
that hurricane thing. You know that.
Oh,
Yeah, that what's going on, you know? And
right.
it's kind of boring anyhow, you know? Let's talk about the hurricane. My God. 10 hurricanes within a month. That's crazy, isn't
Right.
it?
AMC.
AMC, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy, man. If you got missed my live yesterday, NC News was up there on a panel. Pretty interesting.
Right.
We have topics to discuss. If you guys have any topic you want to discuss,
I got none except the ones we're gonna talk about, and I
what do you
really
want?
don't have nothing on that either.
I have one, and I don't particularly don't discuss. Okay,
You don't want to?
that yeah. No, I'm going to. Okay, the war in Israel. You think we have what to help them or no?
Say it again.
The war they having right now in Israel.
The war.
Yeah, they want to um the United States want to help to get the Israel hostage. You think a good idea or not? Yes, sir. I I would give my opinion after use. You know.
Oh hell no! They want no, no. We shouldn't do that. Not in
I know.
Arizona. No, I'm looking at this one for Arizona. They want to give every conviction to it says
Oh
this
yeah,
measure
bring
would
it up.
establish a $20 fee on every conviction for a criminal offense. which
Bring it
would
up.
go to the pay a benefit of 25 or $250,000 to the family of the first responder who was killed in the line of duty. No, they get a check. They get benefits. We should be paying for that. That's stupid.
Yeah, yeah. Can you bring it up to
Oh
show
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got. Oh yeah, Arizona has a lot of them.
No, I mean let's discuss that. That's what's in the list. You know.
You want to go through every state?
Yeah. Every
Okay.
state almost. You know. Like first go to the main states. You know what I mean? Then after that go to
Right.
yeah. Discuss it. You know.
Right. Well, I think that's stupid for one.
Let me make this bigger. Okay. Today we're going to discuss all about that pups. You know.
And then they're trying to put in an emergency declaration independent or amendment. The amendment provides for legislations to terminate a state of an emergency or alter the emergency powers of the governor during the state of an emergency, and provide for an emergency power granted to the governor to automatically terminate 30 days after the state of emergency is proclaimed, unless the state legal legislation extends the emergency power grant to the governor. Oh no, we don't need that either. The governor
Oh
doesn't need that. We don't
no.
need no emergency nothing. We don't
Because
even have hurricanes. It'd be a different story if we had hurricanes.
if this pass, every every state we look at it. You know.
Right. Right.
Everything was it's a good idea. That's well now the state is all screwed up now, the state.
Right. Right.
You know?
And
It's
then
all screwed up.
there's another amendment. Well, there's a couple amendments, but there's another one that says this amendment would require partisan primary elections for partisan office. So if you're a part of the
Hmm.
partisan, if you're a part of the partisan primary election, you would be able to run. You would be able to run in office, or you would be in office. And
Yeah, but
signature petition.
that part I
These
don't
are
I
all
don't care about.
election. These two are election things.
Hmm.
Yeah, I definitely don't think we need an amendment for them for that, and they definitely don't need $20 fundings. They can go fuck themselves on that. They get if they're killed in the line of duty, they don't need $2,500 in benefits.
Because
They
I would
get
have been
funding. If they get killed in the line of duty, they're gonna get their family's gonna get money automatically.
yeah.
They're gonna
For the
get their
union.
pension. They're gonna get everything. They
Yeah.
don't need a fund of $20. They can go fuck themselves on that one. They can forget that. And then this one is immigrant and border law enforced measures. This measure would make it a state crime for non-citizens to enter the state at any location other than the port of entry. Allowed state and local police to arrest non-citizens who cross the border unlawfully. Allows the state judge to order deportation. Requires the use of e-verification programs in order to determine the
Hey, Angel.
immigration status. Well, that's this one right here would be unconstitutional
Uh-huh.
because we're based on immigrants. This whole country is
Yeah.
based on immigrants, even though we're all been born and raised. That's kind of,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good to try to put it in place, but not really because this
I
whole
agree.
everybody. I don't know.
What do you guys think in the chat? What do you think about Angel? Yeah, I agree. I agree, Angel.
Ooh, this next one's a good one.
I agree with you. You want to come up, Angel? Let me know if you want to come up. I will drop the link.
Hi, Angel NFL 2.0.
He have a good life. He go left in the afternoons.
The next one's a good one. Life imprisonment for sex trafficking of a child measure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should just be sex trafficking. I just think it's the other things too, the offenders. I should think it should be both for life in prison.
Yes, me. I agree. I agree.
So
I
that one
agree.
should include.
Well, when you do
Well, there's
sex
that.
offender thing,
What? What's that?
okay, okay, that's okay, Angel. You
What'd you
know,
say, Greg?
when you do trafficking for life, no parole, for life. You know?
That's what it says. It says for
Yeah.
life. That's what they're wanting. But see, and that one it should also include if you're in a sex offender, it should be life automatic. That way you don't
What
get
do you
out and
think
do it
sick with
again.
it?
Well,
Huh?
I mean, I guess they'd have to do that separately, and it would be if you do it more than once. Or, but I mean, if you do it once, you should already automatically get life.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do it once, you're gonna probably do it again, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one's property owner to apply for a property tax refund if the city or locality in which the property is located does not enforce
This
laws
is
or
all,
ordinance regarding illegal camping, loitering, disturbing, or obstructing public doorway.
this is for
Panhandling.
Arizona people.
Right, this is
Only
all Arizona
Arizona.
that we're talking about right now. Wait, so property tax can do for non-enforce of public nuisance law. That's illegal. They can't do that because it's got even panhandling in here, and that's illegal. That goes against the First Amendment right off the bat. And loitering and camping can't. I mean, I guess illegal camping. They don't want you on your private property. They want you laying on it. Loitering is leaving or hanging out when they don't want you there. But the panhandling, they got to take that out because that's constitutionally
Yeah,
protected.
Panhandle. It will never go. They've been trying that
No,
for years.
I mean that's like saying a church can't a church can't ask for money on their property when they're not doing church stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Because
like
church, church.
right.
Do you think church should pay taxes?
Churches should pay taxes if you're gonna put a tax on the panhandle.
Yeah, but that toll is a donation. To me,
Right.
it's not.
Church gets donations, so that's why I don't understand why they have a tithing.
Because no, no, because donation it's different. Like for example,
But church
feed the
but
children.
church but churches
And
are also getting government funding, so why do they need you to donate? I don't
they don't
understand
get
that.
no funding. They don't.
What?
They don't get no funding because
Yeah, they
I
do.
asked no, I asked my pastor, "Do you get money from the government?" He said, "Hey, if we did
They're a
have
nonprofit, aren't they? They're
no,
nonprofits, so they
I
get
know,
off
but I
of
told my
donations.
pastor to connect to a question." He said, "Yes." I said, "Be honest with me." Okay, I'll be honest with you. Do the government give you money? Gregory, if the government give us money, our church will be brand new. No, he said.
But at the same time, they can get grants and funding, so they can't say they can't. They have to apply for it
Yeah,
because they're nonprofit. They mean they can't make a profit off it. So that means the churchgoers can donate money, right? It's like the panhandlers. They can give you donation. They can't say,
mhm.
"Oh, I'm gonna get a tax write off." At the end, I mean, you can get a tax write off because it's government funding. But
Hey, Indiana, you're missing a lot of stuff when they're doing the pops.
Andy, yeah, which we were gonna pop. I was gonna pop up your video, but Greg, you wanted to talk about this for real quick.
I can't find his first live video. I can't.
Oh,
It's not there.
this one's a legal challenge to the Constitutionary Initiative Amendment. The amendment would provide for challenges to an initial measurement or constitutional amendment after filing the measure with the Secretary of State. That's an illegal one too.
Hmm.
because that's going after a constitutionally
Yeah,
protected
but they've
activity.
been talking that for last 3 4 years.
Yeah, it's never gonna work.
No, and look at that Alice. Every year the Alice, they did it for 4 or 5 years, and they failed, and in the ballot, it's not that no more. Because they get
I like this next one. This next one's a good one.
what state it is? It's the Arizona.
It's still Arizona, yeah. We got a couple more in Arizona. This
And
one's judiciary. So it's the amendment would end term limits for state Supreme Court justices and Supreme Court judges. Replaces them with the terms of good behavior.
hmm,
Replacing them with terms of good behavior. No, that should be written different too. That's not a good one. I mean, it's a good one, but it's not a good one because they want to end term limits. There should be term limits. There should be no end term limits. The amendment would end term limits for state. No, there should be term limits.
yeah.
They're wanting to end. I don't understand that. The amendment would end term limits for. So no, we don't want to end the term limits. We need them to keep the term limits. We don't want them in there long.
This woman, I think it's an error. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't I read it twice now and it doesn't make sense.
It's gotta be an
This
error. It's gotta be.
this one's a wage one. This amendment would allow for tipped workers to be paid 25% less per hour than the minimum wage if any tips received by the employee were not less than the minimum wage plus $2 for all
They
hours
should
worked.
never tax tips. Should never.
Well, they're not taxing tips; they're taking money away from their minimum wage.
To me, it tax. It's something like a tax.
Would allow them for tip workers to be paid 25% less than per hour than the minimum wage if any tips received by the employer or the employee were less than the minimum wage plus $2 for all hours worked. That don't make sense. We'll fucking take the tips away and just pay them regular salary then.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't want to do this. You know why? Because they're afraid we're going to lose Social Security. And to me, that's BS. That's bullshit. We won't lose Social Security.
We're gonna lose Social Security because we're sending all the goddamn Social Security money that we put into there, that we paid into it from our own damn paychecks over to the Ukraine and to Israel and everywhere else. We need to stop sending our money to these other fucking countries and take care of ourselves before we take care of another country and deal with their BS.
Exactly. You know what? I heard somebody was saying, I'm not sure. It was it was at one of the rally. One of the guy was telling um Trump, the vice president, saying we're losing our Social Security, and Trump said, "Oh, we're not going to lose it." And the guy said, "How do you know that? Do you have facts? You know, you know."
Right.
It does not matter if you're president, if Trump will be president or Kamala will be president. It's not up to them, you know.
Right.
Okay, how about Indiana State?
Well, California's next.
Okay, I read my California. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Come, let me see the rent one. Okay, California. That 305 it's passed. You know, It says California 3/5/2024 mental health. Part 1. The measure would permit the state to sell 6.4 billion in new balance to build mental health and drug or alcohol treatment centers. It would give $2 to the state program fund, gives money to local governments to turn hotels, motels, and other buildings into housings and control of new housing. That that's a BS. It's no money, you know.
Right. Right.
If they did that, it's not building. It's they have empty
Well, that's
hotels.
what they're trying to put the bill in, the proposition to get to basically fund itself.
It
But
says
there's no way because it's going to need you guys to pay more taxes to fund it.
yeah, it says it's passed, but no. Okay, California maximum wage. After maximum raises the a minute increase maximum to $18 an hour. Isn't happening right now. Okay. Housing. California 11/5/2024 prohibit states limitation on local rent control investigation. The measure would apply for Coast Hackins Rental Housing Act, which prohibits rent control on single-family homes or condominiums and on newly built rental units.
Right, but you missed one.
What?
The other one, the California tax and housing. Did you read that one?
No. You want to read it?
This amendment would lower the vote threshold from 66.67% to 55% for local special tax and bonds measures to fund housing projects and public infrastructures. So that's stupid because you go back to the mental health one, they're wanting to build for mental health, and that's going to get you 64. They want to sell up to
Yeah.
64 billion, but yet they're going to lower it to 55% for actual tax, which is good. It needs to be lower. It needs to be less than 55%. It needs to be lower than less than that because you guys have a lot taxes in your state.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
55% is good because you're getting 11% off of your taxes, but not really because you're still having to build all that. You're still paying
Uh-huh.
into it. And 55% is still a lot
Uh-huh.
for special taxes and stuff. But yeah. And
Well,
then the
that's
one
enough.
you're talking about, that was a good one too, the one you were reading here.
Mhm. Well, that's good enough for the pops.
All right.
I don't want to go into more. It's good for 10, 20
You want
minutes.
to do you want to do Indiana's real quick, like a couple of Indianas? But see,
Yeah.
Indiana's in Ohio.
No, it's not. He's in Indiana.
He's in Ohio.
No, it's not.
Yesterday when he went to see the doctor, he was in Ohio.
No, he's he's going from Indiana to Ohio. He used to live in Ohio.
Mm, right.
He drove 6 hours. He doesn't live in Ohio.
Oh. Indiana has one, and it says this amendment would remove the superintendent of public instructions from the gubernatorial line of successions. So they're going to remove the superintendent of public instructs from Gerber National line of successions. They only have one, so they don't really have a lot going on in theirs. Missouri has a tax for children's facilities.
How about New York?
Oh, Missouri has a couple.
Get money, taps.
Oh, look at Missouri. This measure would increase the minimum requirement for funding for a police force established by a state board of police commissioners before 2027. This would special. I can't even talk right now. Specifically increase the minimum funding to the police force of Kansas City. I would say no on that. They don't need no
I
more
agree.
fucking money.
I agree.
They do not need no more money because they can't even control. They don't even know the damn rights of the people. How are they gonna get more money? Nevada has education. Well, you said
Tab
New
is
York.
from, Tab is from New Mexico, correct?
Tapatios? No, he's in Arizona.
Oh, he's on, okay.
Four Corners is in New Mexico.
Okay, look at New Mexico. If
Wait,
they have it.
we went past New Mexico.
We did?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I went past New York too. New Mexico has they have quite a few for the veterans.
Okay, with that, some of the veterans.
This measure would amend the New Mexico Constitution to extend the disability veterans property tax exemptions to all disabled veterans or their widows or widowers in the proposition to their federal disability rating.
Hmm.
So that's good. I mean, that's good.
Hmm.
They're exempting everybody. That's good because
Hmm.
certain people shouldn't be exempt. That's not right. The next one is for veterans too. It's the measures would amend the New Mexico Constitution to increase the property tax exemptions for honorable discharge members of the armed forces or their wives, their widows or widowers from 4,000 to 10,000. That's good. They don't have to pay tax. We all shouldn't have to pay tax, but and we shouldn't need no damn fucking amendment just to do it, but it makes sense. New York has a equal protection of law amendment, and this measure would amend the equal protection clause in the New York Constitution to prohibit the denials of rights to an individual based on their ethnicity, national origin, age, and disability, as well as their sex, including sexual
Hmm.
orientation, gender identification, gender expressions, pregnancy outcomes, and the reproductive health and autonomy. That's a good one. That's a discrimination one. What's up, JC? What's up, Tap?
I think 9 o'clock is too early to go live. Now I know 9 o'clock is a good time. Now. Okay.
Um, this one is the amendment would amends the state's constitution to provide that only U.S. citizens who are 18 and older can vote in their state. So they're trying to change it to the U.S. citizens only. Because
It will not
that's why
happen.
that's why they're letting the borders open too, because they can have non-citizens go and vote.
It
And
will.
they're telling them automatically to go ahead and vote for Kamala without giving any context or background.
Hmm. My audience.
How many people you got?
Two. It seems that my audience, it's between, it's saying like between 10 and 9 in the evening, evening. But they keep, my audience is
It
most,
changes though. It changes, don't it?
yeah, my audience is mostly 35 to 44, you know? Mine is all male audience. Why?
Because males are more doing more things on it. I don't know.
Hmm.
Because more males are here to stay and women are busy in the household, I guess.
Ah.
Cleaning. I'm laying in bed right now, so I ain't doing shit. I'm
Yeah,
on
man.
vacation. I shouldn't be on vacation still though. Oh wait, I put you on my email.
Yeah, but you got used to working at a job before. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to that later on again.
You want to do something else, or are you gonna end it?
Uh, I'm going to end it. I'll be back about 3 or 4 o'clock. You know, get more people in. You know.
Yeah, because it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
You should have known
I'll
that.
be,
You were one. I'm cleaning and listening. AVA said.
No, I'm just seeing if it's good 9 o'clock, but 9 o'clock is not good.
Well, because everybody's just getting up. After 10 o'clock. I always tell you after 10 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. I'll be back at 3. Maybe when we do some ghost stories. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, ghost stories. Yeah.
I'm gonna
That'd
look
be
up
good.
some so I can be ready.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good.
I'm
Some
gonna
ghost
I'm
stories.
gonna go make my own. I'm gonna go make my own ghost stories.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
that's what
the
I'll do
ghost.
today. I said I wasn't gonna do shit, but maybe
Yeah,
that's what I'll do today.
the ghost story of West Side, who hunt bad cops who died. Uh,
No, I'll
yeah, that'd be
pass.
good. I don't know.
I'll
Okay,
get
I
that
see, but
done.
I think 4 o'clock is good. 4?
Sure.
Okay. Because the ladies gonna be live tonight. Okay? See you tomorrow. Well, listen to Okay. Yes,
Oops.
ghost stories at 4 o'clock. See you guys later.
Oh, I like Queen Mary. Laters.